During final exams, Haruhi, who suffered a bout of melancholy during the Star Festival, had recovered from the aforementioned melancholy enough to go back to doing whatever she wanted to do. However, as an adverse reaction to her emotional improvement, the blue-colored baton of depression had been handed off to me. Haruhi always seemed to have time left over during an exam, and today was no exception. About 30 minutes before pencils down, she was sound asleep in the desk behind me. Annoying. Oh, it's annoying. It's so annoying. According to Haruhi, there is no such thing as a break for the SOS Brigade. Even during exam time, when all the other clubs went on hiatus, this mysterious brigade, which wasn't really even a club, was open every day without a holiday. Kind of like a convenience store.
Hey, come take a look at this.
What is it?
You can't tell what it is?
I've no idea. I don't get it at all.
It's the logo for the SOS Brigade!
A logo? That's funny, because to me it looks more like a drunken tapeworm wrapped around a tube.
Well, take a closer look at it! See? It says SOS Brigade right there in the middle!
Now that she pointed it out, I can't really say for sure whether I can or can't see it. But I wouldn't disagree with anybody if they said it was or wasn't. And how many negatives did I just use in that sentence? If somebody's got time, total it up for me.
You're the one that's got the most free time. Anyway, I was thinking of putting this thing on the homepage of the SOS Brigade website.
You mean this pathetic website that only has a homepage?
This website that you made isn't getting us any visitors at all. It's so frustrating. There's nothing on here that spices it up. It's all because you got in my way. We'd have had a ton of hits if you'd let me post these erotic pics of Mikuru. So I got to thinking, I should paste a cool logo or symbol for the SOS Brigade on the homepage.
Just get this stupid excuse for a website off the net already. The access counter hasn't even reached 3 digits yet, and 90% of those hits have been you checking the site for hits. Write a blog on there or something. Isn't it your job to keep a record of the brigade's activities?
Too much of a hassle.
Well, it's a hassle for me too.
Okay, Kyun, your job for today is to make this logo show up on the homepage of the website.
Why don't you do it yourself?
I'm the brigade leader. It's the job of the brigade leader to give the orders. Besides, if I did everything, there'd be nothing left for you guys to do, isn't that right? I'm always spelling this stuff out for you. Why don't you use your head? How do you expect to improve yourself if you only do what you're told?
There you go, talking in circles again. Are you telling me to do it or not to do it? Which is it?
Enough! Get on it!
Reluctantly, I shrunk the master painter Haruhi's tapeworm into an appropriate size. Then I pasted it, still reluctantly, into the file and uploaded it. Starting tomorrow and lasting until summer vacation, we get to have our exam break. It's also the time when my teachers mark my answers wrong. Damn, that's annoying. Guess I'll go and ogle Miss Asahina for some comfort. I knocked on the door, fully expecting Miss Asahina's voice to call out a wispy, "Yes," in reply.
Come in!
You're the only one here?
Yuki's here too.
She's more like an accessory to the room, so you can't really count her as a member. I mean, officially she's a member of the literary club, so I guess I should correct myself. You and Nagato are the only ones here?
You want to file a complaint about it?
If I wrote down every complaint I had about you, it would fill up an entire sheet of A4 size paper, both sides.
When you knocked on the door just now, I thought for sure we were going to have a visitor today.
Just being careful. I don't want to accidentally walk in while Miss Asahina's changing. That lovely, innocent young girl just can't seem to figure out how to lock a door. So now what's all this about a visitor?
Don't tell me you don't remember.
I hope she isn't going to say anything about the Star Festival 3 years ago.
Oh, come on, it's something you did, and without getting my permission first.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Those posters you put up all over the school.
Right, those things. Those posters were my attempt at getting the student council to keep the SOS Brigade alive as a sort of jack-of-all-trades counseling thing. I even hand-drew them all and stuck them up on every bulletin board in the school.
Anyway, take a look at this. Something weird's happening here. Maybe it's just the computer acting up.
The SOS Brigade's logo was warped, as if somebody used a gathering filter on it. On top of that, the counter and title were gone. It was subtle, but it was different from the page I made. It looks like the file on the server has been corrupted. So do you know how long it's been like this?
No, it was like that when I checked it today. Who do I complain to about this?
It isn't worth filing a complaint.
It's weird. Wait, I know. It's hackers or crackers or whatever they're called.
No way. It's probably just an error.
It's so irritating. I can't believe someone would make a cyber terrorist attack on the SOS brigade. No, when I find out who's doing this, I'll make them do 30 days of community service. No trial. Come in.
Well, this is unusual. Miss Asahina hasn't shown up yet?
The juniors have more exams to take, don't they?
Hey, everyone, just hurry up and go home already. I mean, of all places, why do you want to meet here? Oh, and Haruhi, is there any special reason you're not saying anything about Koizumi knocking? I'm looking forward to Miss Asahina's tea.
That's not it. No, to the
For
right.
a while, I found
No,
myself
back.
stuck
No,
there
back.
catering to Haruhi's impossible orders.
That's not it.
At last,
in.
the sound of my salvation.
I'm so sorry I'm late. I had exams until 4th period.
With a humble apology, she appeared, no, descended, the angel of the club, Miss Asahina.
Well, let's see. I sort of brought a visitor with